special delivery. That's awkward. Here, help me pick this up.
We are going back to work on our Jaguar XJ with the leaking sunroof. We have a unit here that was shipped in from California, I believe from a salvage yard, and we're going to unpack this thing real quick and put this car back together.
I have the parts for our Jaguar. I do believe this is a sunroof track. Let's open it up. Utility clicks. I mean, wow, they wrap this thing up. Alright, what do we got in here? Let's see. We're getting into it. We have a box. A box of air. Alright, I found something in here. Looks like some glass. And it looks like the parts that we were able to find ended up being a salvage unit sunroof track. Okay. Dirty. Real dirty. Look at all the buildup in there. Alright, I'm gonna keep unpacking this and then we're gonna go hose it down. Well, I'm not gonna be able to use this unit. This one's broken infinitely more than the one that's in the car. This is absolute garbage. I don't even need to wash it off. Look, you can see there's a broken track right there. There's some shiny metal stuff right there. Look, that's bent. It's one of the mounting tabs that's bent to like nothing. See that one there? This is junk. Oh my god, that's not cool. Okay, let me call our guy and tell him this is garbage. Not good. Okay, the days have gone by and we have another unit. This sunroof system came out of an 09 Jag, and it is superior in every way to the one that we just received from out in California. That being said, if we wiggle this one around, we have no motion out of it. It's not falling apart. It's clean. The sun visor looks good. All the clips are here. So this is a premium replacement unit, and that's what we're going to use. For a little bit of contrast, this is the one that they sent us out of California, and it's just completely broken. The tracks are broken on both sides. It slides back and forth worse than the other one did. That's just not going to work. So let's get back inside, pull the original unit out, and then we will replace it with the new unit. It's over there on the other floor. Oh, by the way, hello everybody. Good day to you and welcome back. For those of you who are not aware, this is a 2008 Jaguar XJ, and it had a nasty sunroof leak. The water intrusion was coming in around this corner due to the sunroof track being tweaked and off center, and it was pressing the glass too far forward, allowing a gap to form here. And the gap was so large, when it rained heavily, it was overwhelming the drain system built into this car and then flooding the interior. So it was a painstaking diagnosis with a lot of disassembly. This car has been here for over a month for various logistical reasons, but now we have a known good replacement unit. So we're going to pull this track assembly out and install the newish, new to us unit that's over there on the floor. So stay tuned, this is going to be a great video. And by the way, if you missed or would like to go back and review any of the previous videos on this particular repair, just check the links down in this video's description and it will take you back in time. Now that all that mumbo jumbo is out of the way, let's start disconnecting this unit. I'm pulling the drain lines off now. I've had these off before and I've already made sure that they were clear and there were no restrictions. There are 2 drains in the back, 2 in the front. That one's already disconnected. We just have to get that one over there. And it appears we're going to go into 8 and 10 millimeter land to get this track assembly to come down. Let us unplug it again. Unclick achieved. And let's see, this wire is attached. I'm going to want to detach that before I pull the unit down. Come out. There we go. So this car is aluminum and I can't stick my magnet flashlights on it, so I've got one. It's like just dangling from the sunroof by the little hook right here, and I'm kind of nervous about that, you know, due to my problem with flashlight gravity. And at the same time, it's probably just gonna stay there. It's gonna do that to spite me. Okay, it appears there's like a little guard right here. Let's pull this thing down. Okay, it looks like there's a hidden bolt behind that. Just gonna take that one loose. That way the unit doesn't fall down and hit me in the face. I'll leave that one threaded. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. I want to get the whole unit free. Let's see what we got here. All right, it's free on this side. There's a couple bolts in the front. There's one over here. That one. Okay, we're pulling the passenger side little shield thing next. There's 3 more little bolts. And a forewarning, I may have to put you guys down and stop recording in order to lower this unit down, because number 1, you're clipped to it, and number 2, it's going to take me both hands and a lot of space to get this thing out of here without dropping it and poking a hole in the leather seats, because that would be bad. Anyway, leaving the center one loose but still threaded, pulling out the rear right now. I don't know what's going to happen, so I've started bracing. Feels good. Actually, you know what? I know what I can do here. We're going to do something bold and dangerous. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Behind you guys, you can't see. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the last bolt out of this side, which is going to allow the driver's side of the sunroof to drop down. And I'm just gonna start taking the weight. And then over here. Yo! Wrong size bolt. Hang on. This unit's been removed before. Okay, just order me the, I'll get it when the new one gets here. Yep, will do. Thank you, sir. Roar! I've got my forearm. Here, let me see if I can't move this. My forearm is here. I'm holding up the unit with my left. Hope you guys saw that. There you go. And you're attached to the unit again. And I'm gonna reach over. We're gonna pull that last bolt out. Okay, it's all me now. I've got it. I hope I got it. Yeah, I do. I've got it. Here we go. Coming down. Unit coming down. Forgive my odd articulation of camera angles. Certain things are out of my control at the moment. But we're maneuvering. We're doing it. Uh-oh. I'm a little stuck here. I think I need to get out of the car. I need to do this in a way where I don't damage something. Oh, here we go. We're leaving. I'm just gonna start sliding this guy out. We're gonna set it down on the floorboard. Here we go. I'm taking care to not damage upholstery. Oh. Paint for that matter. Woohoo! That's a clean exit. Alright, let's get this thing out of here. Got sunroofs everywhere. We're up to 3 units now. Awesome. Okay, we are switching to forehead cam because I'm gonna need both hands. And yes, sir. Yeah. Okay, I've gotten some gloves on because I know I'm gonna be touching this, and I don't want to put some fingerprints on it. I know I'm relatively clean, but interiors are just magnets for extra dirt to show up. This is a little sketchy and I don't like it, but we're gonna get through it. I think it's gonna be just fine. I'm utilizing my foot to help stabilize and take the weight here.
This is actually a highly involved full body exercise, kind of like inverted planking.
Oh, this is nice. Sketchy and nervous and physically taxing, but we're gonna be all right. Oh, I feel my camera flip-flopping, guys. I hope you didn't lose sight of what's happening. If you did, tough luck. There we go. I need you to reach in here and grab this sunroof. We're gonna put it back up. Don't touch the what you call it, the vinyl part on it, or the trim part. I don't want to get fingerprints and stuff on it. So all you're gonna do is just take the weight, pick it up. Real easy, 2 people. Don't mind all that stuff. We put a bolt in it, and then I'll grab that other bolt over there, okay? Oh, my arm's getting shaky. Okay, that's one. Don't move. Okay, start letting the weight down. Should be, we're good. All right. Cool. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Woo! Well, that was fun. All right, we're looking good. We've got this thing bolted in. 2 bolts on the side are holding it up, and I've got the rest of them in around the perimeter, except for those little shields. So let's tighten this down a little bit. One more? No? Yeah? That's the wrong one. I used an 8, not a 10. So I really like to tie up the literal loose ends as fast as possible. So real quick, I'm just gonna go ahead and plug these guys in. These are the drain tubes. This old wiring harness right here is really bothering me. So I'm gonna pop that guy off and plug our new one in, or the old one, the original one, the actual one. There we go. Words. Come here. Yes, now we're getting somewhere. I made an attempt to get these little trim pieces, these little panels put back in, and I have found a discrepancy in the build on this other unit right here. The bolt pattern for the holes that mount this little plate to the sunroof are not exactly in line with each other. I managed to get one of them, but not the one in the back. So we need to kind of figure out how to make this work a little bit. I'd like to install this again. I don't want to leave it out, but I don't know if I can actually make that happen. See, my issue with this is these rivets right here on this tab is not used. Is that little silver tab hanging down? Well, these rivets are interfering with the flush fitment. Whoa, camera gravity. These rivets are interfering with the flush fitment of this little brace. I've got the 2 bolt holes lined up. There should be a 3rd one there, but the threaded portion is missing. I can omit that, but my issue is with these little guys right here. Oh, wait a minute, I see what's going on here. Look at this. This tab is all the way back on these 2 far rear rivets, right? I'm gonna have to undo everything I just did. Because if I look on this other unit, the tab is forward and it should be back here because it bolts on right here, and I'm not gonna be able to secure these last 2 mounting tabs. That's not okay. So, oh no. I'm gonna have to cut these off and re-rivet them on over here. That's gonna be, yeah, I have to modify this some. That's not gonna work right now. So I'm gonna try to chop those off and reattach it over there. That's what I've got to do. A lesser mortal would skip that and just let it ride. I'm too far into this to go down that road. So I need some cutters and more drill bits. I need my good drill bits. Where's my really good drill bits? Where are you, really good drill bits? Oh no. Aha. Very good drill bits. Whatever, junk general purpose drill bits. Since we're getting into precision land, I'd like a nice sharp bit. I know. I'm just gonna recover the old mounting tabs off of the old sunroof, and I will just rivet them back onto the new unit. That way, I don't have to do any surgery on the unit that's already installed. Come here. Okay, I need to pull this little brace back down. It's covering up the bolt on the rear of the slider. This is back to the driver's side again. Okay, yeah, here's the difference. This bracket should be mounted right here. Like I said, I've already cut off one of the brackets off the original unit, and it will bolt on right there. So I'll just leave that one alone, and we'll just rivet this one on right here. Then I can bolt it on and secure it properly. So let's see how this is gonna work. Yep, it's gonna work just fine. Now, just as long as I can fit the snout of my rivet gun in here, this should be a success. And it's not exactly 100% straight. It's not really what I wanted, but it's flush. I'm gonna put this rivet in to keep this thing aligned because the tolerance is super tight. There we go. One more pull, come on. Brake. There we go, all right. That's nice and tight.
Tight like a tiger.
Okay, one more bolt. Yeah, I knew there was something wrong, it just wasn't adding up. Click. Now, put this guy back. I do have to short this little bracket one bolt because there is no threaded area right here. It is what it is. But I think with these 2 bolts, that should be sufficient. I mean, it's better than no bolts. Okay, I'm just gonna wrench and repeat on the other side. Good. Okay. Let's go bolt this thing on. All right, transplant bracket coming in. It's pretty tight. I like it. Actually, might be too tight. Yeah, I can't get the rivet in all the way. I'm out now. Thank you. What are you doing? Why aren't you going in? There. Okay. Well, that's how it's going to be right now. All right. There. One more. Yeah. Oh no, it didn't break the rivet off the right way. Broke the end off, not the shank. That's crap. It's no worries. I'll just doll out my cutters here. There, they got warranty. We're bolted in, everything's looking pretty good. I have, let's review real quick the seal, and this looks really good. I don't see that gap in here, and I don't see the smashed part here, so I think this is in good shape. By the way, we also had this headliner reupholstered. There were a couple little water stains in it, so we sent this out down the street, and they put, they did a reliner job on it, which it looks pretty good. I like it. So next, I need to fetch the wiring harness. We're going to spread that back out where it goes, and I'm going to re-glue the wiring harness down to the headliner panel, and then we'll go ahead and get this panel reinstalled. Now I'm a little well, I don't know what I am. I'm a little confused because I don't recall the way that this harness is supposed to go. The only thing I've got going for me is I left myself little clues with pieces of tape, and I'm just gonna have to figure out where these wires went, because I don't really remember. I know these went here. I think I've got it about right. This one goes up front at the center console. Yeah, give me a minute, I'll figure this out. The blue clip goes on this corner here because that's its counterpart there. Okay, that means that one's in the right location in this corner. So now I just need to figure out where all this stuff goes, and I think that goes there like that. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. So now it's starting to fit and all line up, I think. That goes there, this one goes here. That all glues down over there. This goes forward. These are the plugs for the center console. I think this one is as well. Perfect clues right here. We've got some of this torn fabric, and it matches up with the little pieces. So that's gonna help to guide me. Look, another little clue. Yep, that goes there. That means this one is gonna go, that goes over there. And then this one goes here. That's confirmed by my black tape here and here. Good. So we're gonna make our first connection. Click. Nice. And same with this connector. We got the white plug to the white plug, that goes there. And then I can just glue this down. Yeah, I think we got it. Since we know this piece goes here, that means that the whole harness can't go any farther forward. This goes here, that goes here, that plugs into the connector here. Yes, this is working out. Okay, so I went and got some JB Weld plastic bonding agent and one of these really cool mixing straws for said JB Weld. I think I'm gonna rely on this stuff to be my adhesive to get these clips repaired and to also glue down this harness. I've gone around with the harness and got it rerouted properly, and I secured it with a little bit of Gorilla Tape. I know that's not the best, but it came with tape and glue, so I now have tape. I'm going to add glue, and then we're going to let this set up. After the glue hardens, we'll go ahead and get this thing fitted and put back together. All right, here it comes. Yeah, thanks, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, let me put this glue down. I'll get it. Here she comes. Alright, a little bit over here. I'm just going to go around in a few places. Give this a little bit of glue. Let's see, I'd like a little bit over here. A little bit right here, that couldn't hurt. Okie dokes. I think a good portion of this glue is set up, so we're nice and secure now. Yeah, that's good. Okay. That JB plastic glue stuff seems to be all right. Okay, I'm gonna set you guys down in the back seat, and I think I'll do this in fast forward motion because it's gonna take a while. So we're gonna slip this new headliner up into position. That won't be the end of it because I still have to find some kind of adhesive to reapply the headliner to the roof of the car, because these clips right here are broken off. So I've got to find some kind of a like a glue or an adhesive of some sort to actually bond that to the roof. Anyway, let's get this panel off of the roof and onto the roof. Okay, we got it. It is in the car. We've done that without damage to the unit or making it filthy. I think first things first is I need to hook up all the wiring connectors that I can, and then open up that sunroof and just verify that it actually functions. I probably should have done that before I put the harness back on. I really didn't think about it. I have to open it up anyway in order to get the back of it glued on and assembled, because I have to kind of stick my head through there. So I guess it didn't really occur to me at the time. Anyway, rambling on. Let's go ahead and get this thing put back together. We're plugged in here at our primary connector. That's the one that's going to run the sunroof motor. Sunroof motor is connected, and let's operate it. It's not working. What is this? No, I don't accept this. Something is wrong here. Maybe I need to plug in. Last time I ran it, I had another plug plugged in. Hang on, this might be my fault. Let's get this big blue one. That looks important. Click. Okay, now is it gonna work? Haha, look at that. Oh, look, a sun visor. Let's get that out of there. We don't need that in there. That needs to be here. Okay, let's watch it part. Ooh, nice. And let's go ahead and shake it for that wiggly business. No wiggle. Good. Okay, so now we know that it works. This is good. I'm gonna open that up the rest of the way. because I'm going to need that kind of space to work around in. There we go. Okay, so far so good. I think I'm ready to place this unit. All right, we're sneaking ourselves in here. Time to get this headliner pushed up into position. This ought to be kind of interesting here. See, I'm gonna pick her up and we're just gonna move back, and on top of the headrest there, that'll support the rear section. And then up front here, we're gonna sneak this in on top of that rear view mirror, like so. Now, we're up. So I can start finding some of the clips to clip it to. Suppose we'll start with this one right here. That meets this up here. So we'll do that one first. Alright, well, it clipped on. I heard it go snap ×2. There we go. Nope. That one's in. Now it's not. Now it is. Yeah, alright. Okay, so we're clipped on in one spot here. 1.5 spots there. That one's almost clipped on all the way. I've got this handle on, but it's not all the way tight yet. This handle's on, that handle's on, and that one's on. So the whole unit is now secure where it's supposed to be. I'm just gonna run around real quick and tighten up the rest of these screws, and that's gonna send it home. Then I can go around and start tucking in the areas where it didn't quite fold in where it's supposed to, and then we'll work on the A-pillar trim. We'll get the C-pillar trim in the back, and of course the seat belts and all the little connectors that I have not yet connected. Forgive me for jumping around a little bit. This current operation here is not really conducive to filming. Even if I were to, bolt gravity, even if I were to clip the camera somewhere, it's a very difficult scenario to film, because I'm often moving around a lot and looking into itty bitty tight spaces so I can line up the top of this screw, doing that repeatedly. Yeah, it's just really hard to do holding the camera. Got that one. All right, secure-ish. Okay, let me move over and hit the other two, and then we'll move on to the pillar trim and the seat belts and other things of that nature. Click. That's pretty. Speaking of connectors, let's get this guy to come out. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's for the visor. There's a light inside of the visor. Pickage. Let's see, I need to tape. Oh, I don't even need tape for that. Let's pluck this guy right off of there like so. Oh no, that one goes there. Well, now it goes there. I like that better. And then I'm gonna rotate this. Tuck that wire in right there. Very good. That's better. Okay, A-pillar trim coming in. I want to put every single little component back exactly where it is supposed to be. Can't tell if this goes on the top of the headliner or on the bottom of it. I think it goes over. Maybe not. gonna get it. But it's really, really tight squeeze somehow. I'm looking down from up under right here, and I'm trying to line up all the little pins and pegs and whatnot. I think that's it. Ah, I hear that clip. Excellent trim clickage. Okay, yeah, that feels pretty good. All the clips are clipped, and it's over top of the headliner right there. So let's go ahead and run the trim for the door back in, because that also supports the headliner right here in this corner. There we go, looking good. A little bit more over here in the front. Let us get our sun visor attached. I'll start off with the connector for the light right here. And we'll just feed that little guy back inside, wherever it's gonna fit. Nowhere. Get in there, little guy. I know. We'll go to the right. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. See why this is so hard to film, you guys? Nearly impossible. Because I can't even see what I'm trying to do. I'm doing all this by feel. And just hoping that I got the tip in on the first try. What was that and why did it happen? Oh, cool. I broke the sun visor. That's not good. Back to eBay parts buying land for me again. Oh, look, yeah, it broke the flat off where the screw connects to it. What? How did I do that? Cut. Okay, moving on from that sun visor that I just broke. Let's just put this other pillar trim piece back on. This one's got, I think it's like some kind of a speaker. So there's a plug here. Plug that in. That's about right. It's pretty close. Just try to line up those pegs. There's one and got one of them in. All right. I hear loud noises out there. I wonder what it is. Ring. That's pretty. Tuck it all in. There we go. We're getting somewhere. I wonder if I can put this other visor in without breaking it. No. But look, I got it dirty. And now it is not dirty. Okay, redirecting attention. I'll start with a little clip thing here. Can't break that. Or can I? There we go, that's in. I used the cover for this side over on the driver's side because that side is looked at more than this side, so I just left I took that cover as a sacrificial cover. Okay, sun visor 2, connectors connected. I'm gonna feed the wire back in. Question of the day, am I going to break this one as well? I guess we're gonna find out soon. I hope I don't. Let's see, thing's flush, it's seated all the way. Let's see about this little screw here. Alright, going in. It's getting tight, getting tighter. I'm getting afraid. Okay, that one's good, I accept. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Look, more dirt. All right, let's move around to the back.
All right, everybody. Unfortunately, we are out of time. We're out of time in two different ways, actually. We're out of time because I have to go home, and we are out of time because this video is getting extremely long.
Florida car wash.
Real quick, I'd like to remind everybody to check the links down in this video's description to go back and look at the other videos in this series. As always, thanks for watching. Hope to see you on the next video. And most importantly, don't forget to have yourself a great day. See you guys later.
That was weed. See, I'm coasting.